What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj, and today I'm here with Sons of Anarchy, Season 2, Episode 9, Guan. I don't know what's up with the titles this season, y'all, because I don't know what none of this shit means. But last we left off, we were supposed to be having family dinner at Gemma and Clay's, but, you know, the drama intensifies. Where do I begin? So it looks like the Niners were pushed out by the Mayans. We don't know where Leroy is, but we then popped up on Leroy in his bar, and the Mayans was there, and they basically said, if y'all ever walk into any of our territories from this point on, you're getting popped in the head. No questions asked. I don't care what your, rank is or whatever. So there's that. Luann was killed. We just found that out literally at the end. That blew my mind with Georgie, Jackson, Co. Tried to go handle that situation, but Georgie just took it one step further. They're probably gonna kill him, honestly, because that was insane. Like, and she went out, being beaten to death. Like, that was a bad death, and then tossed to the side of the road like roadkill. Like, that's disrespectful as hell. When all she's trying to do is run her little porn company, and just because y'all competitors, you was taking the shit way too far. Like, you could have just let it go, but okay. Meanwhile, Clay, Tig, and the rest of them were keeping an eye on Zobel and them. They found out, that was it the Russians? Are they Russian? No, they're, I think they're Russian. Whatever the hell nationality they are. The ones that they buy the guns from, they're dealings with them. And so they tried to rob them, but then they got in a shootout. Tig couldn't pull the trigger. He's just having PTSD from all the bad stuff he's had to do lately, and of course killing Donna being the main thing. Despite him talking all that mess and then reassuring Clay that he can do whatever needs to be done. Prospect jumped out there in his cut, and but then Clay took it out on Jax, of course. Bobby tried to stick up for Jax and tell them, like, we were risking our ass too, doing our own thing. That's why we wasn't there for y'all. So then Tig and Bobby getting into it. So if push comes to shove, and I think sides have to be chosen, I do think Bobby might lean more towards Jax, just because he got to be there and experience what Jax was trying to do and how things went sideways and why it's looking so bad. At least I would hope. Maybe I'm reaching, and maybe that's because I'm Team Jax and I want more people on Team Jax, because it just feels like everybody's against him. I mean, not really. Most of the, the brothers want Jax and Clay to, mend things, but I think the damage is done. I think it would take something serious, really serious, to bring them together and be on the same page moving forward. I can see them getting on the same page for certain things, but when it comes down to how to move forward, I just don't think they'll ever agree. So that's the problem. But we'll just have to see what they're going to do. So after my very long recap, thank you guys for listening. If you didn't skip ahead, full and early reactions are available on Patreon. We are going to get into this.
You okay?
Can't even cry because he can't open his eyes. That is crazy.
Something that brutal.
Oh, wait, he can kind of open it.
Had to be payback or a message? We don't know. It could have been the scumbag producer. We roughed up Crusoe a couple times. When? Yesterday.
Then you know it was him.
You should go, Jax. I'm sorry, man.
Where's he at with the charges?
Quality of the security video is shit. He's gonna push to have it tossed. And most of the families at the Christian Center don't want to get involved.
Well, that should slow down the DA.
Gentlemen?
I couldn't come through on your guns. ATF's got eyes on my supplier.
Not what I wanted to hear.
I'm hoping to make it up to you. You mentioned that your gun source has INS issues. Maybe we can help.
It's no secret you're losing your slice of the H-bar.
You need guns to guard your corners. I need a new pipeline. Work together.
Got my guy detained in Oakland.
New level of security at customs flagged his passport and visa is bogus.
He's claiming it's a technical error.
And if INS starts digging?
They find the truth.
Mahmoud Sakari, ex-PLO, gun feet head straight back to Hamas. Hearings tomorrow morning.
And your crew couldn't persuade the judge?
Too risky. My guys show up, the judge doesn't spook. They'll start digging into Mahmoud's Asian contacts.
But bunch of white guys twist the judge's arm.
You all look the same.
We do this. You make sure Mahmoud opens up his pipeline to the sons.
And this is
Who wants
exactly
being
what
your dad?
Jax does not want. More illegal business running through Charming. But alright. Uh-oh. Something interesting's happening. We got a smoke car. I didn't want to see all this.
Date's over, kids. Come on, get clothes on.
5 girls, 4 Johns. A couple of them in possession. Crank.
Plus he had a bump. It's to be Darby.
Excuse me, Chief.
Here he dipped.
Skinny Blonde says she's got to talk to you.
This is a mistake, okay? We were set up.
Wasn't she one of the Luann's girls?
You willing to give up Darby?
We don't work for that scumbag.
Oh, who's your boss?
Jax Teller.
Right into this world.
She's trying to get back at Tara. Yeah, I recognize her. She ain't shit.
Unsa picked up 2 of your cum divas in a low-rent hooker sting. Shit. I knew getting into porn was a bad call. I want us out.
Losing Luann was awful, but we have other directors. Cara is in full swing. It's a solid moneymaker.
It's dirty, and I'm done with it. Liquidate. You sell off whatever you can.
It's the actual...
Porn is Jax's deal.
Right.
We all voted yes.
Close
it
down.
That was a legit business.
I'll handle the little prince.
Will you?
The INS judge is small time, man. Close to retirement. Lives alone, cushy little suburb just outside of Oakland.
Widower, 1 kid. Son at Berkeley.
That's our emotional leverage. Kid, he's local, he's exposed. We threatened that. I told Lynn we were gonna have to see the guns we're risking our ass for, so I arranged to have a little hardware test. That's you.
Who's gonna press the judge?
Bobby and Ope. And you take Happy with you. He'll know how to persuade.
This is bullshit. What the hell is this? Testing hardware. What am I, a goddamn prospect?
It's about you. It's not Ope. It's important we bring him closer.
I don't
The
like
deeper
none
he
of
gets,
this.
the more we're protected.
Yeah, the more you hurt Jax.
Exactly.
Don't give a shit about that.
This little civil war we got. It's just intensified all hell.
Heard it auto taker.
Same way any of us would.
Do we know who?
Not yet. Georgie and his crew left for Thailand this morning.
It's a buying trip. Fleeing the scene.
That's where my money lands.
Luan, it's not your fault. Take a lap, kid.
Hi.
Fiona was here
When?
yesterday. Apparently my kid got wind of the accident. Fee came to make sure I was okay.
Jimmy O with her?
I didn't see him, but he'd never let her travel on her own, so he must be here.
Jimmy O.
When we were inside, stalled, had photos of Zobel with cameras, trying to get us to sell out the IRA.
Cameron's selling to Zobel.
Confirmed it yesterday. We lost the Irish pipeline.
They were Irish, not Russian. Don't know where I got Russian from, guys.
Jimmy, I'll be going mad.
Hey, it wasn't our choice, man.
They'll still find a way of blaming me. You talk.
Still not quite sure what's going on with
Just
that.
checking up. Chief Hunter's looking
that
for
they're
you.
talking about.
Okay. I'll handle it. You just get better. Okay?
You know, just fighting workplace harassment charges and shit. But other than that, we're good.
I talked to Dr. Gallagher. We're taking you off the critical list. You should be able to go home in about a week or so.
That's good news. Appreciate you looking after me, Tara. You're a good girl.
You're welcome. You do know your insurance has lapsed.
Yeah, my last birthday seems that I aged into the unaffordable bracket.
You're gonna have to finish your recuperation at Stockton Memorial.
Come on, dog. Give me a few more days.
There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. It's hospital policy.
And I'll do the rest of my mending at home.
Stockton has a good cranial.
I don't give a shit about my head. Do you think I'm going to be lying on my goddamn back somewhere unprotected?
Right, yeah.
Ran this thing this morning. Prostitution. Lager Point Motel.
Hookers and charm?
Yeah, hookers and movie stars. 2 of them were
She in there praying?
girls. Want to talk to their boss.
Perfect. Hey. You okay?
He's like, you praying? What's going on in the world?
Anything on the Guan?
Crime scene is clean. Right now, we got nothing.
Just beat to death.
Gemma, can you give me a few minutes?
Do you need anything?
Oh, honey, I'm fine.
He knows something now.
Wanted to make sure this Luann thing doesn't get you overreacting.
You think it was Zobel?
Do you?
No. Zobel didn't kill me. He's not going to risk murder on someone like Luann. Doesn't cut deep enough.
Right.
Yeah.
It was the
makes
director.
sense. Oh, shit.
You okay?
Yeah. I keep forgetting to take that stupid pill that helps my equilibrium.
Della's helping you monitor the meds, yeah?
She, went to be with her mother for a while. It's been 3 months.
Jesus Christ, Wayne. You've been going through this shit all alone?
I'm a prick, Gemma. Treatments make me miserable. It's the best thing for now.
Well, if you need anything, just let me know.
Folks in my support group been going to this revival service. I was gonna check it out. Use a ride tomorrow morning.
I'll clear my calendar.
The characters on this show really do, for the most part, stick together and back each other up. I like
We
it.
should take a few days off.
I can get behind a good sense of a family, even if they are criminals.
I'm just saying.
I can kind of get
If you want
behind
to take
it.
some.
Let's go, legs. Get a visitor.
You tried to sell him out.
What the hell were you thinking?
Got a phone call. Wouldn't give his name. Offered us 10 grand to help out Darby. Wanted his Johns thinking they had some man pussy.
And then snitched.
2 days of work. That was the deal.
And day one, the cop show.
Look, it had to be Georgie.
Georgia is
Psycho
about
killed
one of the
Luann,
two.
got us busted.
When did you get the call?
Day before yesterday.
Just before we hassled Georgie. Said it was not on him.
Then who is it?
I don't know.
Aren't you gonna bail us out?
Yeah, let me just get an advance on my trust fund.
Your tip panned out.
Well, to be honest, I'm surprised you acted on it.
Where else is Darby dealing cranking pussy?
I'm not quite certain you and I are on the same page yet, David. I thought by now we'd be working together.
That security footage of me and Darby's bullshit. It's nothing.
Well, nothing criminal, but I think it would raise enough eyebrows on city council to throw your appointment as chief into question.
Darby's got a cooker in an old motorhome. Scrap metal yard off Mannion.
Don't let them point you like a loaded gun.
This is your last chance. Do your job.
I'm just disgusted everywhere I turn. I don't know, y'all.
I go with the Chinese.
Okay.
What?
Clay heard what happened to the girls. That and Luann. He wants me to kill Karakara.
It's club action. You can't shut it down.
Oh, you don't give a shit.
Now because we breaking the rules when Clay say so.
Someone paid our girls to be on Darby's roster today. Wanted them to get busted. You think Clay need an excuse to shut me down?
I'm not sure I know what either one of you would do anymore.
Here we go. Lord. Oh, yep. Right hand man, right
We
in the room.
need Karakara. It's our only club income.
Like everybody walked
Business
in.
back online. New 20, new source. We're done with pussy.
Just for a minute. Try to think past this bullshit between you and me. Porn is a legitimate business, Clay.
So's auto repair.
We need both.
And that don't make my skin crawl.
Look at your run with guns over the last few years. We've lost more than we've earned. Money and blood.
Well, that's gonna change.
With the Chinese, we don't even know if this pipeline is real. Or where the guns are coming from.
Hamas.
Jesus Christ. That's where you put in the future of our club.
Sam Crow deals guns. You had your little romp as porn king. You tied us to prostitution. You got one of our members' old lady killed.
He did? Okay. You know what?
You are really gonna stand there and lay the guilt of a dead wife on me.
Right. Mm-hmm. It's the motherfucking audacity.
You remember that promise I made?
Oh, shit.
Let me make it easy for you.
Yeah.
You need a majority vote to shut down Kara.
Yep.
We'll
Hold him
put it out
accountable.
at church tomorrow night.
Hold on, we're gonna pause this because this is getting spicy. He called him out in front of the whole club. He said, all right. He said, you really gonna sit here and put the death of a dead wife on me? Oh, if only everybody in the room knew what that meant. Because it's really the audacity of him, though. Like, he really thinks he does no wrong. Like, Jax walked in the room with nothing but the truth and facts. Facts and truth. Truth and facts. Like, we have two legit incomes. The auto repair and the porn business. Still barely bringing in the money, but it's something. You know what I mean? Like, we need to be legit. We have too many eyes of, law enforcement on us. Like, we need legit income. The guns, like he just said, ain't got nowhere. It's getting harder to find. Territories are shifting constantly. You don't know who's your ally, who's not your ally. Everybody needs these guns. We don't have any. We keep making deals with people we don't even know. You know what I mean? Like, people keep coming to us like, oh, we want to buy guns for you. And we turn around and make another deal because we don't have any guns to give them because we can't get it because nobody's to be trusted. So you really want to keep going with this? And then not to mention, we're in a war with the Nazis and we're losing every trip. Every decision Clay has made has led us deeper and deeper in the hole, and he's not seeing that. He's not doing any self-reflection like, yeah, this decision was kind of bad. Well, yeah, I kind of did fuck up over there. I probably shouldn't have done that. Like, he really thinks he just needs to keep going full throttle with his decision-making. And that everything Jax does is wrong. Now, yes, I think Jax may have maybe messed up with the Joey Caruso thing, or whatever his name, Georgie Caruso. But did we expect him to go to that extreme? And I mean, we did give him chances. You don't know this guy. We didn't know he was going to go and murder Luann. You know what I mean? Like, now that needs to be settled and dealt with. But regardless, he's supposed to be another legitimate money-making business. Like, I'm not expecting him to just go out and full-on murder somebody. Like, that's crazy. Like, all we asked him to do was leave her and the girls alone, and he's mad and doing all this other petty shit, killing dogs and stealing laptops and damaging and threatening. Like, no, that's not on Jax. Like, so what you did, Clay, you and Tig, was a outright plan of murder, and then you tried to do it to a brother of the club, not the wife, and then had the audacity to threaten Jax, say, if you ever mention that again, I'm gonna kill you. Well, we called your ass out and you had the opportunity. Now, that don't mean he won't sneak and do things in the shadows and try to kill Jax, because we already know he likes to operate in the shadows. And that's going to piss me the fuck off. I've told y'all, I think way back in season 1, I don't see this ending without somebody getting killed. And Jax is the star of the show, so I don't think it's going to be Jax. Clay got to go. He has to go, whether it be voluntarily or involuntary manslaughter. He got to go. I'm tired. Tig's not even the same anymore. Like, he doesn't realize the damage he's doing here. Like, I don't know. Clay is simple. He's not reading people. Even Bobby, I think, is starting to lean more towards Jax's side. Opie, unfortunately, is leaning towards Clay, and it's just ignorance at that point because he don't know what he don't know, and it's just. I'm irritated. This episode, it seems like each episode gets worse and worse for the club. And just when, like, I just don't ever imagine how much worse it can get. And then they somehow write it. I just had to do this break and just decompress. Unser out here, on medicine. His equilibrium is failing. Gemma about to go to support group with him. That was a good ploy on his part. He's been trying to get Gemma in support. So he's like, okay, well, she gotta go. She gave me a ride, so that was smart. Chibs, they trying to get him to go to the ghetto hospital, and he said, I ain't about to get, killed out there. So he's like, I'll recover at home. Tara might try to work something out, but I don't know what. See, not everybody bends to the threats, which we're about to see if this works out, because they're sending Bobby and Opie to threaten the judge. Like I said, everything's backfired thus far. Looks like Zobel got the girls set up to send the police. Well, we did see that. We know he did, because we just talked to, I can never remember his damn name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. It's right on the tip of my tongue, y'all. What is his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Sheriff Deputy Captain America. Damn, I can't remember his name. But yeah, now they pointed him as a gun and said, all right, you about to go here and do this, and this is your last chance. So I don't know what would happen. I think he's trying to get in deep so he can know their plans before ahead of time. I think he really is working on Jackson's side, but the enemy of my enemy needs to be my friend. So smart. But all right, let's get back into this. I just needed because slowly, like, my blood pressure is just raising because I'm getting I really wouldn't have thought I would have fell in love with this show like I did now. The writing, man. You see this shit, Bobby? What am I supposed to do?
What shit was about?
I don't know, man. I got the right kill.
Well, you thought you were doing the right thing.
If you're not on Team Jack, you're wrong. I'm sorry.
You serious?
Ever since I took over her books.
How was that?
A little scary.
Well, you're covered, I guess. Prison clause.
Yeah, I know, but it still feels shitty.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, well, we move on. Right? Clay's not gonna get a majority vote. The guys they love porn, they probably live at the studio.
That's why he hates it.
Come equals cash, brother. We all know it. Cara ain't going nowhere.
Good. Look, Bobby gave him the side eye. What? What you got?
Talk. You and me. Alone. I'm done with alone. Anything you gotta say, Bobby can hear. All right? It's about Opie. Clay's got him on point, working as judge. Nothing I can do. If this thing goes bad, when Opie has to go down that route, there's no way he's coming back. You're worried about losing your right-hand seat. We both know my shit's upside down.
Yeah. Look, Bobby been trying to put it together.
I'll show up after I check those guns and work this judge. The way me and Opie going, I try and talk him down, maybe the very thing pushes him to it.
Maybe you should tag along anyhow.
Okay? Okay. I'll meet you at that judge's house.
All right. I thought this was about something different.
Backing my brother for mayor. And he wants me on his team once I'm chief.
Why are you telling me this? Aren't the Hales on board for the bright new day?
I know the greater devil when I see it.
Good.
So Bella's flooding this town with Darby's crank and pussy. And he wants me to shut it down to prove to Charming they don't need the sons. You had till the end of the day to be heroes.
But this could be a setup. Zobel could have anticipated this. That's what stresses me out.
You had to swallow a lot to hand this over.
It's not about humility. My biggest priority will be shutting you down. But I'm gonna do it the right way.
Okay. We can respect it. Again, enemy is my friend.
Where's Hap?
I'm taking Clay's lead, getting back into guns.
Clay's cool with it.
You're gonna see Happy like.
Why aren't you with Bobby and him?
Jack said he was handling it.
Mad as a
For the
motherfucker.
nomads, need bodies. We've been deputized.
You get that door right there. Oh, too much brown sugar. Back up the hands, baby.
Back up the hams, baby.
Push it.
Oh my God.
I just say I was sorry. Shouldn't have interfered with things around here.
Very true.
I told Chibs I was transferring him to Stockton Memorial. He freaked out. panicked, said he would be unprotected.
Someone just blew him up. He's a little twitchy. You do what you gotta do, and we'll figure out a way to keep him safe.
Safe from what? So, Gemma, when does this settle? When does it stop?
I don't know, baby.
This is some crazy character development. They hated each other last season, y'all. Like, couldn't stand each other.
Oh, shit.
I didn't prospect.
You white boy.
Gotcha. 4K.
You and P keep whacking the mole, we keep popping up someplace else.
I can dig it then. It's a bell soldier. No more money. No more muscle. I smell this thing from your crank to your pussy anywhere near charming. I'll put 3 bullets in your neck.
I thought that was the threat last time.
Charming PT.
Light it up. Oh, shit. Move! Come on, look the other way!
Y'all could at least beat his ass for fun. All right.
Judge is in the gate.
You take him down. I'll cover the yard.
Shut up.
I don't like when they be living
Get the
in
hell
masks,
out.
so.
There's no money. Just what's in the wallet. We're not here to rob you. We need your help with the problem. What problem?
Because you don't know if his house got cameras or what.
Get in there.
Okay. You son of a bitch. Is this you, Alex? Are you the problem? What, he owe you drug money? What the hell are you talking about? You low-life junkie piece of shit. Your mother would be disgusted.
Oh!
Okay.
Stay down.
Jesus Christ.
So much for our emotional leverage.
Yeah. They don't even like each other. Damn.
Hey! I don't care how pissed off he is. He's not gonna let us hurt his kid. Junkie or not, we stick to the plan. Mahmoud Zakari. He's got a deportation hearing tomorrow morning. It's a simple misunderstanding. Dismiss it. Everyone walks away from this hole.
This is about throwing out a case. 23 years on the bench. I've never been swayed by anyone or anything. Not gonna start now.
Let me be clear. You throw up the case, or I cut your family in half.
No, you won't.
I'll beat him. I'll break off his fingers, and then I'll kill him.
Jesus Christ! Just give him what he wants. Dad, they're gonna kill me. He is not going to kill you.
Yeah, I might have to kidnap him.
You cannot just drill holes in this kid. I barely winged his toe. The old man is gonna break. I don't give a shit how bad the blood is. No father is gonna let his son die in front of him. Get out of the way.
They're not you, oh, not all parents are good parents.
Shut up. The toe stung. The knee. It's gonna make him want to kill himself.
If you're gonna kill him, just do it.
The dad is unfazed. This is
I'm not gonna
crazy.
give you what you want. So torturing him is just a waste of time. You might as well shoot him.
You can't shoot the judge. But he gonna come. This is bad.
This what you want? Yeah. This how you protect your family? No. You're gonna let me kill your kid? Huh? That's how you protect your blood? Open your eyes. You see it. You look at what you've done. You see what you've caused. Look at what you've done to your family. Open your mouth. Open your mouth.
Come on, it's done.
Don't lift your mask up.
It's okay.
Did they go behind? Maybe that's why they did it. I hate when they keep doing that. That stresses me out.
Your turn.
Can't do shit.
Oh, this is Tig.
Come on, son. Anything that'll help.
Tig is breaking down.
Relax.
I'm all right.
That was intense. Even though I knew they weren't going to do it, but it was still intense.
Severe head pain. He can't see out of his right eye. Dr. Gallagher ordered an MRI.
Yeah, that bro was questioning whether he could see or not.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh, okay. Pretending.
He should be put back on critical.
Dr. Gallagher already did.
Okay. Just gotta pretend and keep him on the critical list.
Bankroll me back with muscle and then you yank it out from under me?
Navigating around law enforcement is a game of give and take.
It wasn't PD. It was Clay. He told me you sold me out, and seeing as how all three of my interests have been crushed today, I tend to believe him.
It's a test for
Do you
him.
want recompense against Sam Crow? It means payback.
Yeah, I want to hurt him.
Where are we at now? The studio.
Head outside. Storage.
Kara.
From the highway.
Mom's cut. Keep it contained to the inside. This thing will cook all night before the flames are visible.
Oh, shit. Shit. Jerky was staying here. Is he calling him? Hurry up, Jerky. Focus. Calm.
I should do it.
Oh, they're gonna kill him too. Wow. And shoot, if the warehouse burns, they might, well,
Please,
unless
no.
Jerky lives,
You can't. Please.
they might think Clay did it. As
Throw out the
a
case.
fuck you to Jax.
Love letters. Found a room upstairs. Goddamn shrine to his dead wife.
You don't have to take those photos hostage.
You don't throw out the case tomorrow morning. You tell anyone about us. We trash wifey's room. Burn every memory you have.
The son is pissed like you. You care about some photos more than you care about me. Living embodiment of my mother. But okay.
We made it work. And we waited at the house for a call. It's done. The judge dismissed the case.
It's all good. I checked out Lynn's guns. MP5's really good hardware, man.
Where they going?
Home.
Aren't you coming in?
Okay. I got some errands to run.
All right. About an hour.
He was trying to get her to come. You gave her money.
Hey!
I know you?
Everyone knows me.
We've been getting some faith lately, y'all. Look. He's like, oh. Come on, get up there, Gemma. Look, she needed this. Hallelujah.
That was Hale. He just tried you on the cell.
What?
Well, I'm sure they had insurance. But still, takes time. Pick stuff up, get your money back moving.
Unbelievable.
This was Clay.
I knew he was gonna think that.
Couldn't let me have it. Talk to Quinn. Tell him I want to transfer. I'm going nomad.
Oh shit. Damn. Not even quite sure what all that means. But the nomads is happy people, right? Damn. Ooh, but yeah. I pretty much went through most of the first half, so I'll just talk about that last half. Once again, Zobel makes a play. It works in the favor of his side. We have to find out the fate of Jerky. He is going to be, I mean, I don't know how much he heard. I don't know if they found Darby's body yet either. Looks like they're still putting the fire out, but yeah, it probably is going to look like Clay. But he's trying to transfer, but it wasn't Clay at all. But I feel like Clay would own it. So once somebody goes to confront him about it, he's going to be like, I don't know what you're talking about. But Clay is a liar. I don't know if they really realize that or not. Jax is just like, I'm done. I just can't take it no more. Like, he really tries so hard. He tries to be there for his brothers. I mean, even Tig, you know what I mean, who they're not even seeing eye to eye. He's just like, you know, Tig came to him with the favor. He still did it, you know, even though he felt Opus, you know, being pushed further away from him, he still went and helped them out. And it looked like it was Tig that was breaking down in the house and was like, I can't do it. And like, he was supporting him. Like, Jax really goes above and beyond. It sickens me that he ain't president yet. He's been trying, but I think Bobby is going to, I don't know, make some sort of stand. He is older, it seems like, so like they listen to him. I think he's going to seriously have a meeting and lay out all the shit for everybody. Like, I don't think he's going to want to lose Jax. But Clay is stubborn. I mean, he's to the point where he wants to kill Jax. So Clay's, he's thick-headed and simple. I don't know what we could tell him. We just keep playing in the Zobel's hand and it gets worse and worse. Tara did get a W for us. She was able to stall out Chibbs' transfer so he can recover. Gemma, I'm loving her character development, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. I love what they're doing with her. Like, she just came off as this hard ass and, you know, was rude to everybody, took no shit. It was Gemma's way or no way. And this season, I mean, after her trauma, it really broke her down. It made her, it's almost like she's looking at life differently almost. Like, she's valuing, you know, her friendships, valuing people, looking at, you know, regular people, people who are going through things, you know, in a new lens. She's finding more sympathy for people, not coming off as aggressive. I mean, she'll still threaten somebody. Let's not, you know, get that wrong. But she will do that, but she, I don't know, she's becoming more compassionate, it seems like. And now she's been in touch with her spiritual side. You know, she's been really taking care of people this season, like in a more nurturing sense, not a you know, a real aggressive sense. Like, for example, like, I don't know, like, I know, like, last season she was trying to give somebody groceries. Like, she was mad aggressive. Like, you're gonna take these goddamn groceries. Like, that was aggressive Gemma. Like, this Gemma is like, you know, talking to them, getting to see what their problems are. Let me help you out, you know. You know what I mean? Like, she's just, I don't know, a bit more nurturing. I hope that makes sense. That's just how I feel. Like, that's what comes to my head when I want to explain how she is this season. Even with, you know, Tara, like I said, like, they came 180. Like, she's really respecting Tara and her. And I mean, it's because, you know, Unser and Tara really comforted her in her trauma, despite whatever their past issues were. Not that I think Unser and Gemma had anything going on, but Tara and Gemma did. And even though, you know, Tara kind of snapped at her last episode, she came back, she apologized. You know, Gemma probably wasn't going to be apologizing, but she apologized, you know, and was still being friendly and everything. And I don't know, I just think she's coming a long way. I'm liking her character a lot. But yeah, I just, so much is happening. The judge did, flip, so Jax helped Clay out, in a sense, to get his plan moving forward. So we'll see where that leads. Hopefully the Chinese are happy. But other than that, I think that's about it. So thank you guys for watching. Of course, I want to hear what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys for more Sons of Anarchy.